Hi Leo, welcome back to Soul Mystic Tarot. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here and sharing your time and your beautiful energy with me. I am so grateful, and I truly hope that whenever you are watching this, that you are healthy and that you are in a safe environment. And before we jump into your 2023 first quarter predictions for January 1st through March 31st, I do want to let my regular subscribers know. First and foremost, I want to thank you so much for your support, and I truly love doing the zodiac readings, but unfortunately I do have to take a break, and I have made a post on regards to this with details as to why and what you can expect moving forward on this channel. So if you've been tuning in for my zodiac readings and you've been resonating with them, I highly recommend you go to the community tab of my channel and check on that post. And if you're new to my channel and these readings resonated with you, I also encourage you to do so. So thank you so much for your understanding and your support. Now let's begin. Let's jump into your reading, my lovely Leo. Let's see what is happening for you. And I am shuffling the cards with you because I really want to align our energies. But if you just want to jump right into a section, there are timestamps on the play bar below, and you're welcome to do so. All right, my lovely Leo, let's see what is happening for Leos. The Leos of the world, what is happening for the Leos in the first quarter of 2023 in regards of their self, their conscious mind, and their subconscious, and their career, please and thank you. And I'm using the Divine Tarot Moon deck in case you are wondering, and I'll be using the Lover's Tarot pad for your relationships. I do have a bunch of my oracle decks here for you, and we're going to see what wants to be used according to your energy. So like I said, we're going to go with the flow today. We're going to see according to your energy. So what is happening for my Leos? What is happening for Leo in regards of themselves, their subconscious energy, their conscious energy, and their career, please and thank you. And remember, Leo, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Know that any prediction made, you're always able to change it because the future is mutable. Our future unfolds in the actions and choices that we take in the present moment, in today. Always keep that in mind. All right, what is happening for Leo here in their subconscious, their conscious, and their career, please and thank you. And we are set. I feel we are set. Okay, yes, one split. I felt like we needed to do this. Okay, so this is going to be your conscious mind, your subconscious, and your career. We're going to see what is happening in your career here. And also, if I recommend, if this resonated or you needed more clarity after this on something, make sure you check out another one of your big signs, your sun, moon, or rising. All right, I think that's good. Okay, so let's take a look here. Let's take a look at what is happening for you. First, we're going to take a look at your conscious energy. And this, for me, is the most important card of your reading because this is the flavor, in a sense, of how you're going to be perceiving things, your mind, where your focus is, Also, what color lens, this is my favorite way of explaining your conscious energy, is what color lens are you wearing? What color lens are your glasses that you're seeing the world through? Because sometimes, we can be wearing different color lenses according to our emotional health and our, if we're having strong emotions, sometimes that can muddy reality, right? So this is very important, and we're going to see this is how you're going to be, your focus, how you're going to be seeing the external circumstances that come into your life and how you're going to be perceiving things. So let's see what is in your focus mind, what is in your conscious mind. We have the Two of Swords reverse. Okay, so a struggle, an internal struggle I'm seeing here. You may be going through an internal struggle in regards of something in your life, whether, your career or your relationships or yourself, right? Which is really any internal struggle stems from our relationship with ourselves. So there's something here that you need to address, because it seems that this is going to block the way that you see things, my lovely Leo. If you're not seeing things clearly, if you're having this energy of fighting something, like you're resisting something, like but also because it is reverse, I am seeing that it's like you gaining clarity on something, on an internal struggle of a duality, right, of the light and the shadow. So there is something here, I think, that you have had or will have an internal struggle with, that you've been fighting. You've been, fighting with yourself about a decision here. And you want clarity and you want answers, because it's reverse. It's like you're starting to see things more clearly. So in a way, I do think that this is a good energy, being at reverse, showing me that perhaps you are going to start seeing things more clearly here. Like the way you perceive things, right? Your mind, your focus. You might start seeing things as not just black and white, but as the middle path, because there's always a middle path, right? There's always a middle path. And this is what the Two of Swords ask for the middle path. Tap into your intuition, tap into your own heart, what is it telling you about the situation. Listen to that. When you quiet the mind, the soul speaks, right? That's what the beautiful quote from Buddha says. Quiet the mind and the soul will speak. And this is what this energy is showing me in your conscious mind, right? Maybe if you don't meditate, I recommend that you start. And if you do meditate, up it up. Do more meditation, because that's going to help you calm the mind and the thoughts. But I really want to see what's in your subconscious so we can get a bigger picture here. The Five of Pentacles reverse. So I'm sorry if this is going to resonate, but I have a energy and inkling here that you definitely been having quite a struggle here internally of something that has left you feeling like out in the cold, like not seeing, lack of resources. Oh, you know what? Let me cover that up. Yeah, lack of resources here, lack of perhaps, I don't know, connections, either connections or health, work. It's like something here is missing, right? And your subconscious is what's driving us, what's programmed. Everyone, has a subconscious energy within us. And that subconscious energy is a accumulation of all the experiences that you've had from your childhood up to now. And whether they were pleasant memories or whether unpleasant, everything lives there and it stems. And in our subconscious is a lot of our shadows stem from there. Things that we haven't addressed, things that we may have felt guilty or shame or remorse, that we just, our shortcomings, we kind of tuck them there, and don't want to look at them because we may have unpleasant feelings rise from within. So because it's also reversed, which is very interesting. It's like two challenging energies, but they're showing up reverse, meaning that I feel like you are coming out of it. You are coming out of this phase emotionally and mentally of something that you want that you don't have, and that you want to make a decision about, but you have a hard time making that decision. Let's get you an oracle here to really see what this is about. Can we kindly please get an oracle for Leo for their conscious and subconscious energy, please and thank you. Unconditional. Oh, look at that. The swan. Divinity. And with this soft colors, I'm feeling like a lot of nurturing energy, right? With unconditional. Let's see what this oracle says, because I love this. It's called When My Soul Whispered. And it has really short, concise messages that are very helpful. All right, so let's see. Unconditional. Where are you? Okay, here we go. Unconditional. You don't love someone because they're perfect. You love them in spite of that fact that they're not, right? You don't love someone because they're perfect. You love them in spite of the fact that they're not. Jodi Picoult. Because nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, okay? Humans often present themselves to the world wearing different masks. The way you wish for people to perceive you dictates which of these masks you put on. Not only is this an exhausting process, but it also hinders your ability to show the world who you truly are. You may have been doing this as a mean of self-protection or self-preservation, fearing judgment or ridicule. It is easy to look at others and see their lives from the outside as a vision of perfection, without really knowing their experience behind closed doors. Know that it is safe to be real. Know that it is safe to be the real you. The people in your life who really matter will always remain, and the ones who do not will simply fall away. Love yourself unconditionally, and do not be afraid to let your inner light shine brighter than ever. Your light, love, perfection, acceptance, genuine. Your shadow, imperfection, judgment, fear, criticism. Your sacred words. Here and now, I vow to love everything that I am and everything that I am to become. And this is associated with your heart chakra and your higher heart chakra. So, yes, and I'm sorry, my lovely, if this is going to resonate with you, like this sense of not being worthy not being worthy of love, and you're seeking love outside when you need to seek love from within. You need to learn to love yourself first and give yourself that unconditional love so that you can attract that into your lives. So that when you meet someone or in your relationship, if you're in a relationship, we're going to see, but I'm sensing that this has a lot to do, perhaps a decision about a connection here. That when we learn to love ourselves and we learn to accept ourselves and give ourselves everything that we desire from others, then when we meet someone, we're going to attract that energy, and that energy is going to see us as who we truly are, and how they're going to see how we treat ourselves, right? How we love ourselves. It's like when they see you, they're going to know how to love you because you are loving yourself unconditionally. Okay? So I feel like you need to do some inner work for sure, some inner work with your self-worth. Work with your sacral chakra and your heart chakra. Forgiveness here is very important for anything from the past. Remember, we are fallible creatures. We make mistakes. You make mistakes, others will make mistakes, okay? Don't be so harsh with yourself and don't be so harsh with others. That is very important for me to tell you. Okay, so let's see what else comes through so we can get a bigger picture. But let's look at your career. And remember, everything is connected. So, if you're having challenging time in your career or in your relationship with yourself, specifically with yourself, with your sense of being, then that's going to bleed into other areas of your life. You have the 5 of Swords reverse for your career, the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles reverse, and the Emperor, your advice right there. With all these swords represent thoughts and actions. The sword is double-edged, right? So we can use the sword to create chaos, or we can use it to defend and to fight for the right things. And, I'm seeing here that a lot to do with your mind and your thoughts here in your career. Something here from January through March, something happened or will happen, okay, between you and somebody else in your career, whether it's the company that you work for, the organization that you work for, or your own. It's gonna vary, right, for each and every one of you. But in your place of work, where you make your finances, okay, either you had a miscommunication with someone and things were said here that were not nice, okay? Things that were said out of the ego, out of insecurity, out of hurt. Hurt people hurt people. And because of this, it's like it puts you in the mentality where you cannot see clearly. And now you're being very clouded. You have 2 8 here, which is all about self-autonomy and finding manifestation, right? Creating your own abundance and being accountable, yes, for your own actions. But there's a sense of guilt and remorse as well with this 5 being reversed. It's like there's guilt, there's remorse, there might be shame. So whatever may happen here, understand, that we are all fallible creatures. We will falter, we will make mistakes, we will act out of impulse without thinking. And when we act out of impulse and we say things, out of that impulsivity, it can be hurtful. Okay? But look, don't let this discourage you from putting in the work, because we're seeing here the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. Yes, the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles being reversed, showing that this is may cause you to not put in all the effort and not put in all the time and dedication that you usually put into your work, right? You may feel discouraged here. You may feel like taking a step back and not putting in the work, because this affected your sense of being, your sense of worthiness. Your advice, though, let me show you this. I love this representation of the Emperor. Your advice is to be the emperor that you are. And an emperor, if you think of an emperor, right, they rule over so many people. The country, right? They rule over the country. Over a region. So they have a lot of people depending on them. Therefore, they have to remain grounded. They have to remain here in the now, present, and use their abilities, their talents, their skills for the betterment of their country, right? And I'm seeing this here, like maybe perhaps because, in major arcana too, it's like maybe you own your own business here, or you're a leader in your company. You're some sort of leader. You're in a high position when it comes to your career. This is very clear. And you need to tap into this energy of you being an emperor, of conquering the devil inside of you. We all have the devil, and the devil just represents our shadow, right? Our subconscious, conquering that. Looking at the bigger picture with this chessboard, I always think, it's like, okay, being strategic, looking for solutions, looking for, look, the Emperor is looking at the unconditional. Yes, you need to do some inner work. Very, very strong message. You do need to do some inner work to heal any past traumas, any past wounds that are affecting the way you see the world, right? Remember I said what color lenses are you wearing? And it seems like perhaps because of some past wounds that you haven't healed, this is affecting your sense of self-worth. So you need to temper this. You need to temper this false beliefs, any past shame, guilt, remorse, things that you've done in the past that perhaps you're not proud of, that you feel guilt or remorse about. It's time to address that and come into your power, because, oh my gosh, you have tremendous power, Leo. Absolutely. You're able to lead and conquer here. And yeah, that is absolutely your advice. Now let me see what oracles come for you. Can we please? Oh, thank you. Go deeper. Oh my gosh, yes, thank you. You kind of have, thank you so much. There we go. We have 3. You have new moon in Scorpio. Scorpio, all about going deep, right? Within our soul, within our subconscious, to try to reprogram and heal anything from the past that is affecting your present. Okay, absolutely. Time to go deeper. Oh, full moon in Pisces, forgive. And look, new moon representing new beginnings, right? So when you go deeper, you're going to be able to create yourself a new beginning. With the full moon, it's completion, right? So it's completing something in your inner self, okay? To go deep and forgive. Yes, my lovely, forgive yourself and forgive others for their mistakes. We all make mistakes, and it's okay. It's part of life. It's how we grow. It's how we evolve. Without mistakes, we cannot learn, right? And if we're not learning, if we're not evolving, and if we're not evolving and we're not growing, then we're not living. Because life is not just happiness. Life is a game of duality. It's a game of unpleasantness and pleasantness, and finding that balance. So very strong message here for you. Look, to go deeper and forgive anything in the past that you have done that is affecting you right now, or this challenge that may happen in this first quarter, any transgression that may happen. But I feel like now that you are seeing this, you may be more aware, so you can be conscious of the things that you say and how you're interacting. But regardless, go deeper and forgiveness is key here. And you have full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. Yes, emotions 100%. Learning to work with your emotions. I will put a couple of links in regards to forgiveness and emotions, so I hope that would help you. But if we're acting out of strong emotions that we haven't addressed from the past, that is the filter, that is the mud on your lenses, and how you are, how this is impeding you from seeing clearly. Okay, so very, very strong message. Okay, I think, yes, I feel like that's all for your career. Now, let's look at your relationships, because I feel that this is, the Eight of Cups. Look, it was upright. Leaving someone behind, something behind, a connection, an energy, leaving it behind that doesn't belong no more in your current path. Wanted to be seen. Okay, well, let's see. Let's really get the answers here. Can we please see what is happening for Leo the first quarter of, thank you, the first quarter of 2023. Thank you so much. What is happening for Leo? What can Leo expect, please? In regards of, thank you, in regards of their connections, in regards of their relationships. Thank you. Wow, look it. Do you see? It came up again. I'm telling you. Oh, my Leo. The advice, please. Can you give me the advice for Leo? Please give me the advice. Thank you so much. Look. The advice you have. The moon illusion. Okay. So we got the Tristan with the Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. We got the Knight of, the Prince of Arrows, which is the Knight of Swords, Cupid here. And the Eight of Cups. And Illusion, which is Ivan and Odette. And I'm going to read that to you because it's, actually I do remember the story. Excellent. It's fantastic. Okay. So very, very clear message here. And I'm telling you, all areas of our life are intertwined, right? So if one area of our life is not balanced, if we're having struggle with that, it's going to affect another area of our life. And it all starts with the self. And here, look, it's like you are in a connection here that you're offering your heart to someone here. You're offering your heart to someone. But unfortunately, this connection, it seems like it's not reciprocating that love, that, they're not reciprocating that love. And you're out to leave it behind here with the Eight of Cups. You're out to break the illusion of it, okay? And I'm sorry, I know maybe perhaps you don't like me like hearing that, because of course that is painful when we are giving our love to someone and our love is not being returned. It is painful, and that does affect if you haven't healed any past wounds, that's going to affect your sense of self-worth, and you might feel like you're not worthy of love. But that's not true. That is not the case, okay? This is just the way that you're seeing it is muddied by past hurt that you haven't addressed. Every relationship is going to be different, and not everybody that you meet is meant to be in your lifetime, in your life for a lifetime. Some people come into your life just for a reason, to teach you something. Some come for a lifetime. Some come for a season. Everybody plays an important role in your life. Every relationship, because it is through the relationships, through connections, that we learn about ourselves. It is those connections that teach us who we truly are. It teaches our triggers, what we need to work on. It teaches us what we really value, what we want, what our morals are, what is important to us. It is through connections. Connections are mirrors to our soul, and they're here to teach us. So whatever connection this is, and I am so sorry, my Leo, that is not reciprocating that love for you the way that you want it, trust that it's unfolding as it should, okay? See what it is that you need to learn from this. And I feel like it is you going deeper, something here, because with Ivan and Odette, let me read this to you. With illusion, the moon, it's not seeing things clearly. Look, Princess Odette, heroine of the popular ballet Swan's Lake, was cursed by a sorcerer to remain a swan forever except at night. The only way her enchantment could be broken was by a vow of eternal love. However, if this vow were broken even by chance, she would die. When Prince Ivan met her, he promised to love her and to return to claim her as a bride. But the sorcerer tricked Ivan, and he soon heard a heartening cry in the distance, the cry of a dying swan. Ivan ran to rescue Odette, but it was too late. So confusion, seeing things from a distorted angle. And look, oh my gosh, you have two swans, right? Representing purity, representing unconditional love. Yes. So need to break this illusion, okay? Whatever this connection is, it's just not meant for you. It's stemming from a place of insecurity and not actual love. Can we please have an oracle here for Leo for this connection, please, and thank you. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. Addiction. Okay. Let's see. We have here past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Oh, wow. So maybe you are in the past. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Let me see here. Addiction. An addiction is affecting this relationship. Ooh, so maybe like you have a very strong bond with this person. Let me get another one here. Here and now. Your true love is already part of your life. Yes, you are the love that you seek. Byron Katie says, look in the mirror. You want to meet the love of your life? Look in the mirror. So past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Okay, so this might be a past life connection. Yeah. And even though it is, a connection of a past life, doesn't mean that you are meant to be with this person forever. Okay, it's just this person was meant to come into your life to teach you something valuable. And if it is you being with this connection, it needs healing. It needs healing first. But let's see what else. Can we get a little bit more clarity on this? Thank you so much. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yes. Don't fight anything. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Oh, wow. We have past here twice. Okay, so this just needs more time, my lovely. This needs more time and healing. Very, very strong message here. Okay, can I get one more? I feel like maybe just the timing right now, within, oh, thank you. The timing right now, right, from January to March, might not be the right time. Maybe the two of you, maybe just need to have some time apart to work on yourselves, especially you, because I'm reading your energy, okay? Look at this beautiful oracle. Let's see what it says. Again, the past. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Yes. So you have a lot of inner work to do, my Leo. And this is coming from a place of love and kindness, loving awareness for you, okay? Because if we don't address, like I said, look, I don't know what this is, addictions, whatever addictions you may be dealing with here, okay? And this sense of unworthiness, you need to address this, because if you don't, every connection that you ever meet is gonna be teaching you the same thing. Life will give you the same lessons until you repeat them. Until you learn them. You will be repeating the same lesson until you learn it, until you learn what you're meant to learn. I do have some inner child readings. I will make sure that I put it at the end of the video on the card so you can check it out. I have a playlist for inner child readings, and I highly recommend that you do so, because connecting with your inner child will also help you release any past trauma, any past hurt that you haven't dealt with. All right? So a very strong message for you. Time to go deeper. My Leo, go deeper. And I know it's hard. I know it's challenging. And you know what? Let me get you one of these quotes. I know that it is very unpleasant. It's not popular, That's why not a lot of people want to do that healing journey, because it's unpleasant to revisit the things from the past that hurt us, But if we don't, those emotions are stored in our body. The book, The Body Keeps Score. Our emotions, physiologically, they remain in our body. And if we don't address them, if we don't give them, what they need? Acceptance. If we don't see them, if we don't honor them, if we don't give them forgiveness, kindness, and love, and understanding, they're still going to be there. The only way those energies will transmute is through acceptance, forgiveness, loving kindness, awareness. And look, to heal, you have to get to the root of the wound and kiss it all the way up. Thank you, my universe. I love this. Rupi Kaur, exactly what you needed to hear. Okay, my Leo. To heal, you have to get to the root of that wound and kiss it. Kiss it all the way up. And that's how you're going to heal. Very beautiful quote for you, and I love these messages for you, and I really hope that they have help and that you hear this and take action and do the inner work. I'm going to put some links on the comments, okay, that will help you to tap into your to heal your learn to heal your past, work with your inner child. Links that I feel that are going to help you tremendously with understanding and working with your emotions, so you can release all of this and attract the connections that you're meant to, and also maybe this connection, right, that you can heal this, so the two of you can perhaps get back together. I don't know. Take that lightly, okay, as it resonates, okay, because it's not for everyone. There's more than one person watching this, so there's different energies. So this is why I'm recommending you to also check out another one of your big signs. Check your sun, moon, and rising to get a more clear picture about this, all right? So yeah, I think that is all. So thank you so much for allowing me to do this, and I'm truly wishing you all the best, and I'm sending you so much love, okay? You belong. You are worthy. You belong here as much as anybody else walking on this earth. You are love. We are divine love within. We just need to heal ourselves, heal the past, and by healing the past, we're going to come into our own power and understand that no matter the mistakes that we have made and the things that have happened to us, we are able to be unconditional, pure love, because love is the driving force behind everything in this universe. So I'm wishing you all of the best with this, and may you stay healthy, may you be healthy, may you be safe, may you be happy, may you feel love, and I am sending you so much love. Bye.